Okay, so I know on YouTube it says it's been like 4 weeks, but time works differently here in the TVA. Hey, Due Date here, and today we will be making customs from the brand new show, or Marvel show, Loki. It's been like a month since my last DC, well, not my last DC Films video. It's been a month since my last MCU Disney Plus show video, and we are finally back kicking it off with Loki. And after watching the first episode, which was pretty much an hour, it was really good, and I am looking forward to the rest of Loki. We'll get more into that later on in the video. So, before this video starts and before the customs start, don't forget to like and subscribe. There will be a few spoilers in today's video, so if you haven't watched the episode, do click off now. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so for I was like, I don't think this is right. Hang on a second, let's just move on to the correct uniform. Okay, but seriously now, aside from shirtless Loki, we are going to be making actual Loki that we see in the episode. Now, there is no way to give him his neck collar thing, unfortunately. I wish there was, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter. So, first of all, starting off the head, you want to go to custom head, and you want to give him it with custom head 28. And then, moving on to the hair, you want to give him long hair, like he does in all of the LEGO Avengers games and LEGO Marvel Superheroes games, in black. Moving down onto the arms, you want to give him sleeve arms with the first colour in this tan colour down here, and the second colour in the flesh colour. Then for the hands, you want to do them in the same flesh colour you used for the actual skin part of the arms. And then for the torso, you want to give him Prison Inmate 1, and the main reason I chose this out of any other torso is one, because it actually looks like the torso, the suit from the show, and two, because on the back he has the inmate on him, which looks like the TVA logo. Well, that's what it's supposed to represent in my mind. And obviously you want to give this to him in dark tan. Well, that darker tan colour is not dark tan, but whatever. Then for the hips, you want to give him Constantine's, and I know it's a little bit annoying, a little bit glaring, the fact that he has two belts on. I can't really see any other hips that I have that don't. Oh wait, actually, okay, I found a solution. You want to give him these hips actually, because they are the same colour, they are the same flesh colour. I just thought the only ones were Constantine's, so give him. I didn't even see who that was. I'm sorry I didn't give you a shout out, Pride, but you want to give him Pride's legs in the default colours, because, like I said, you can't give any, like, normal hip pieces in that dark tan colour, or darker tan colour. Then finally, onto the legs, you want to give him Joker's from Batman the Animated Series in the same dark tan colour as you did for the hips and the torso and the sleeves on the arms. And I think this worked out perfectly. Like, this just made it look really accurate. The legs, the legs. I was right the first time. I don't know why I contradicted myself. Is that the right word? Anyway, because if there was the same sort of leg style with just completely black boots instead of them being white, that would have been perfect for Mobius. Unfortunately, they aren't, so yeah. Next, moving on to the personality, you want to give him health type, standard health, and then obviously the health icon as red. Any male voice, the target, Lex Luthor's, speed normal, and health, and then the animation as cool. Next, moving on to the abilities, you want to give him nothing for the tag button, but for the jump button, you're going to give him double jump, and you want to just give him double jump style 1. For the special button, you want to give him teleport, like, you know, when he's using the Tesseract from Avengers Endgame, which was actually shown at the beginning of the episode, which is really cool. I think that was kind of needed. They didn't need to do it, but I think it was necessary. And you want to give it in that blue colour and in style 1. Like I said here, it looks like he's teleporting into Tesseract. Then moving on to the beam, you want to give him beam style 7 and you want to give him beam damage type ice beam in both hands, and this is the, in the same blue colour as when he teleports, and this is because in the Lego Marvel games he is able to shoot out ice because he is half Bifrost. Next, nothing for the action buttons, however when you move on to skills, you want to give him mind control in this green colour down here. Then you want to give him telekinesis in that same green colour, goon command, and then graffiti in the same green colour as he has previously used. And finally, you want to give him status neutral because he's not exactly a good guy, but he's not exactly a bad guy. You know, classic Loki. Affiliation unknown, and then obviously name him Loki, spelled like that if you don't know how to spell Loki. And now finally we have Mobius. I know there are only 2 characters in today's video, but there weren't as many important characters in today's video. Well, not today's video, today's episode of Loki, but I'm sure we'll be seeing lots of more important characters in the future. I'm not going to say one of them because I do kind of know one, which, because of the Lego leak. I mean, if you know the Lego leak, you know the Lego leak, but I'm just not going to say it because I don't want to spoil anything for maybe the future. Now, going on to the appearance, obviously, first. For the head, you want to go with Custom Head 38. Yes, I know the one that looks like J. Jonah Jameson. And you want to give him his facial decal colour as this colour here, this grey colour there. And then you want to give it his wrinkled decal colour as the same flesh tone, skin tone, because then it just, you know, completely gets rid of the wrinkles, and that's what I wanted, because then it just doesn't look like Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson has made his debut in the MCU. Yeah, Lightning McQueen is now in the MCU. Honestly, you know what? This video should get some likes so that Owen Wilson can say kapow in Loki. That'd be awesome if he said kapow, like Lightning McQueen. Anyway, so going on to the hair, you want to give him Perry White with colour 2 in white and then colour 1 in that same grey colour as his moustache. And I know which hair tone is which, mainly because of the Funko Pop, so thanks Funko for revealing this a day early. Funko Pop a day early. Hooray! Anyway, so going on to the arms, you want to give him Alfred's in this arm colour. Now, I know it probably would be a lot more accurate to give him it in this colour, and I really wish I could. However, unfortunately, the customizer restricts you from having any legs in that, or hip pieces in that colour, as far as I'm aware of, because I haven't got every single character in the game. I probably should have done that on my little break, I guess, but I didn't for some reason, because I don't have any brain cells, so yeah. Anyway, so going on to the hands, you want to give him them in his normal flesh tone. You want to give him Clark Kent's body in that brown colour that he gave him his arms in. For the hips, you want to give him Scarecrows, just because there aren't actually any other ones that are like that and don't provide a belt, so, you know, that's good, I guess. And then for the legs, you want to give him both legs in with the boots, and then you want to give his boots in black. I just completely messed up there. Hooray! Next, going on to personality, you want to give him the animation in cool, speed normal, the target Mercury Graves, and then the voice 1, or any male voice, health icon red, and then health type standard health. You know how the drill goes. Then for the abilities, you want to give him nothing for grow, nothing for double jump, just ignore that, or any other button for the X. For the circle button, you want to give him detective mode in this yellow colour, just because I think that looks the nicest. Probably isn't really accurate to the character at all, but whoever really said anything about accuracy, eh? Yes, I know I said it millions of times. Okay, yeah. Sorry, that was just my manager on the phone. He was telling me not to say that. Anyway, let's go back to the video. So, given technology, obviously because he is a technical guy. We'll give him chorokinesis just because he obviously does work for the TVA and he kind of does have a bit of kind abilities, so he might be able to make plants regrow and shrink and stuff. Maybe we could see that sort of demonstration in Loki, possibly. But I just thought that kind of made sense if you're getting like picking up my logic. Then you'll give his tracking in the same yellow colour as the stealth as the detective mode. And then you want to give him illumination as well. And finally, you want to give him status hero or neutral. You can give him either of those. Affiliation unknown, and obviously spelling Mobius, not Morbius, Mobius. And there were my Loki customs for today. Now, I want to know your opinions of the first episode of Loki, taking that you have actually watched it. I mean, if you haven't watched it, definitely go watch it, because it is really good. I'm not sure whether I'd say it's better than Valkyrie Soldier yet, well, at least in my opinion. But I guess we'll see as the weeks go on. Well, it probably will be, honestly, because it's supposed to be like really good. And don't forget to hit that oh great. Now more police are in trouble with Loki. Right, I'm just gonna wrap this intro up. Subscribe to see more videos by me. I'm just gonna steal this guy's car. That's a lady. I'm just gonna I just crashed the car. Right, I'm just gonna run before any more police, try and arrest. Oh great, more police. Right, I'm just gonna get out of here. Bye guys. Hopefully I'm not in jail by the next time you hear from me. Stop crashing the car, Loki!